All right, well, I know I harp on CB radios a lot and how important they can be in a truck, and this is just past the perfect reason why it's good to have a CB radio on, even though it didn't come to play in this particular instance because nobody else was on the darn thing. I was on I-49 South, a few miles north of Carthage, Missouri, doing a speed limit, sunny, bright weather. Fortunately, there was no traffic, especially not next to me. Had there been a lot of traffic, this would have been a whole different situation. But coming around a right-hand curve, nobody said anything, and there's nobody next to me, so it wasn't a big deal, like I said. But there's a big truck on the shoulder with a service truck kneeling down right next to the truck, about a foot or two out into the lane. And like, immediately got over to the left lane, started hollering on the radio, like, if you're going southbound, grab that left lane right now. Gave him a mile marker. Of course, nobody's listening. Of course, nobody said anything to me about it, but just one of those situations where you could be doing everything right, and had there been traffic, you know, a line of cars on my left, my only option was to slam on the brakes, which I would have been able to do, and I would have been able to stop. There was enough room to stop. But you got to think of the effects of what happens if I'm in that situation where I have to slam on my brakes. You have to assume that everybody around you is the dumbest person on earth. In a car, truck, it doesn't make a difference. You have to assume that the guy behind you and the guy next to you and the guy in front of you doesn't know what they're doing and that they're not paying attention. We all see how many people are on their cell phone every freaking day, in a truck, in a car, blah, blah. It is whatever, but a lot of these guys aren't paying attention to anything. So if I slam on my brakes and the guy behind me in a truck is looking down at his radio or something like that, now he slams into the back of me, and then I hit this guy on the shoulder and he dies, and now it's we're all in a world of trouble. But it's another reason, man, turn them CB radios on and start talking. If nothing else, it's a good boredom killer to talk to somebody out here. We all used to be friends out here. It was a great time, and it just isn't anymore. But there's nothing stopping that from changing. So, you know, that's my 2 cents for the day. Thank you. Check out Speedbird Trucking on YouTube.